abusia nana ya Brefo chire ensemu efa Adwoa Safo Kantanka anase Adwoa Safo na yi a woyede ma ne papa Kwadwo Safo Kantanka abusia wo hwe ayie no ene sede esi ekoye na ene sede yesi enim Adwoa Safo no mu amodi muoni eto fom bia no ayie na se yanhye da hunu NPP mpenimfo wase Dr. Bawomiya hwan bubudin abusuya even na na domu nyina sometimes you can say JA ko form kra abusuya wo mo eyare kakra sometimes omutimi esore kwa yie wahuti anka yie se Kantanka yie die anka enye ayisa anka JA ko form nyina betimi ayde akobi but yehunu Safo no yehunu wo bia ewase NPP mpenimfuo hwan yehunu wo bia ewase emse lawyer ye na wo defend chema wontumi atachia ene kire se ye kan se nkrofo kituwa bi aka ena wo ye present ewa yi na se efa saade ne ho yankasa yennipa eye nana ya Brefo kire yen ensemu de tie ene kire se de woko ene kire se de ntia we nyina eye den eba ye na on se before kra no na ayi no manso ebeba so emma so na fa akusi hin ene ye hokoro ne ba what ase yes na unim ye betie ensem no afri eye nana ya Brefo anum de tie ene kire se de ekoni ninchiremu about it na ansa na no mepamochew mumma yemfa we entwam embra ye ba ebeto aso ewo de owode mayen eso.
When you match the personality in the can one assembly to what was witnessed in which now, Empress. This funeral should have lasted for a week plus. Yes. And again, you consider the can one assembly. We are supposed to see presidents. No, this gentleman contribute to our economic growth over the years. Let's nobody kid you. Because the kind of business are not what any deal or the money as an economy, no, it's inestimable. And if we are organizing a funeral for such a gentleman 1 week straight, we're supposed to see ex-presidents, current presidents, business moguls, influence business moguls. We were supposed to see all these people in this funeral. See what we saw. Tribute we can chat GPT. Let's no. Only what is sad, or even sadder, and part of the world, because he knew what he's been able to contribute, so he wanted to protect the legacy. One part of the world, he says that the Apostle Kwadwo Safo Center, the museum kind of. Do you know what he said? Because he wanted to protect the legacy, or designated 12 rooms. One room no yen fan showcasing inventions are here over the years. Another room no yen showing the pictures from the time you were all the way to the time we. Another room so no yen fan exhibition of the caricature of the Nemo to me. Do you understand what the man was trying to prove? And see what the kids are doing. Say, and I hear people when they were here, they were born home when they were organizing this for a personality like. No, come on. I don't know. But anybody you have me said, Papa will deserve something from me, then you won't be yo. Yeah. No, seriously. Then of course, then maybe I know name. You understand? And you don't know the influence and the level of contribution of Wayama, not just on Christian affirmation, the entire country over the years. Was this a gentleman who was heavily revered by presidents, heads of states? This
emeritus.
No.
So a doctor, no, a professor to emeritus as emeritus and
emeritus. 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 I know the uncle.
Now, about the fact that polygamy. I think we should also have a second look at it.
With the polygamy.
Yes, because you see, Senipakoni Wuya is all smooth and rosy. But as a Senipakoni Wuya, because in a polygamous structure, in from different mothers, there's some rivalry. You can't do away with that. there's a fight for control. There's a hunger for power. Somebody wants to control. Somebody wants to exert the power. And of course, there's rivalry, which has been there for years. In this polygamous structure, David and also between Adwoa, same scenario. David, the polygamous nature, could you believe, say, ne ba Ammon, a repeat ne Adam Batama, Emma, ne ba Absalom, Ammon. To the point where Absalom quite chasing the papa.
Yeah.
That's how we the girls. True, Absalom with David girls. So we need to see. I don't know, but it's really unfortunate. Like I said earlier, no. Say Brapa and make all these accomplishments and hope say o legacy no your best structure no. Now, I'm going to say.
Say a year na year day. Instead of one, was there any come? Nah, it is really an inting, and I just had a kind of mamma. So, almost invitations and the class invitation now, when they come out, so much. Just all more edgy. A church near my papa to me. I Ghana, the star of Africa. I'm Jay. I mean, to some extent, I can understand that. Yes, a big person like that, somebody who has, put Ghana on the map. What to me, I can't comment. If you couldn't see that, TV, who could turn it the Libya, who could that, who yet even by a name. Why there was I mentioned it that? Oh, let me tell you. What to me, I invented a mama and penny for a moo be able to talk as Libya, Motimu and Moo tree. Wow, so far, my bone. Uncle, I understand some penny for us, and controversies about in you one. Yana, won't be some your mobile gymnasium. But yet in Nation to so many panels every nation wearing an answer, we are Nation be any. Oh, they should know that because Bakuna, oh, them cheap. Oh, Mamma, Hobby, no. Mango. Oh, that away, Mango. Oh, why not? What did you take? Come, why not? Oh, man, that. By India was a yen. It was really a yen. Hey, canopy. Check. Konya no want to swear yen as check. Carpet, I go for more. Colors. Check. Baby, I'm not kind of done money ye. I've been born here in the Munti. Check. In fact, a chrome on one State House cried, yes, and come represented. Life, I will be you. Miss what you must look at Crabum, dear, some time ago, but and their family. Vote for the man, one in the amount of boy and the papa. Man, added. Man, added. And Pisa, no one at the parliament, your man could be. Man, added.
Or say, or a funeral necosono, woman a partition and senior near the Yabo, members from Kumasi, members from members, and you will be about canopy. I say now more at one of Sa, once for half four. But me per se me quoting or say, sorry for no mobile be no. Aha, and see. I'm saying that leaders can now suffer so more banner software can or more bodins be a sorry a penny in so and I said for the council so so or more abodin.
I didn't ever say it is a more class or two for small women representing.
I won't say, me persimmon,
I'm more fan for MC.
Or say, I'm
a fan for MC. I'm
a fan. No, he and I know what's a honor. I say, oh, you know, to also two for a man. Oh, well, Jacob, we make me kai spa, me bisa na krase, or he be by me a casual for the tuno into a Zama, a Greek in Zama, Henny, I
pair your checks, you know, so him not a year edition and Mrana NPP to Abano. I know Moshe, and Papa Cranko for Yanya edition cassetia. So he knows man's on for phone commander edition, who's in Papa on loud to Canadian.
Eh, sir,
I ran some more.
A Greek in Zama, no, Apostle Frey
onim the shocking. The catch me.
Debbie.
Men can hana ever find them. Obia Adwoa chochomucho osebo ne boy amane abusafo. Say enzema hini na ono papa yi na eye ye de nyina no. Ede esuma se on fa ne phone koma eye ye de share eye ba Adwoa. Oje ya se Adwoa papa ola no so ne nkasa oje phone to twene ye. Esa hini ya.
Just one class asem.
Yes. Taifa. Hotel bi ye kwa na hotel bi eda. Emre oba ya obepa ya.
Me maami de di apostle chi.
O maami.
Me maami.
Ene di apostle kodo Safo.
Kotie ba kumuba.
Okay.
Me kasa me to serve. Bidin de nana ba me Safo.
Eso ofri Kumasi abontere so ya santini this year.
Ya santini this year mapa.
Okay. Na yase abusuafo makom ho mo de akokot ama court de jasha abuso. Ezi de na wo ba ye yi.
Abusuafo be na akon.
Wo abusuafo a wo so firi ma so.
Mo ne abusuafo.
Abusuafo ya paso kodo Safo abusuafo.
Enya ne ejina he. Ye ne ejina.
Mo jina ye yase.
Ese ye yase na ohumi ya na ohumi.
Me ho ye na se betese asem no e wo court mo da court. Enti ese de na wo
de court.
Mo abusuafo panifo ne be de court.
Ye abusuafo panifo be de court. Ye friend say.
Ende di akoko pimo ko say na injanshi ababeto so. Akofuna e ka ho bi.
Akofuna ne kasa wo kan say de injanshi to no so. Ana ya fa injanshi anto no so. E de injanshi to no so. So kwa ko yi no ho adidie. Wo papa atofo. Meme maami ye wo siwa. Yensi o de hia. Yembie na daka so. Aposafo nye nipa ketua. Sabi otumfuo ne nkwa so. Oyo otumfuo de hia. Enti eye den na akola ketekete. Ube peja o papa edu sampempen so. Na wo force se wo pese ye bie o papa daka so anase yensi uhene abra o papa dafo yenya ne sa o bia se wuni mama mra yense amamre ena me ka kire wo se me maami pi e di apostle chi with one father enya nchen
aso ka yefutu na otugu ye
ni apostle atena be 15 years e wo taifa se wo ti si aboy ya ofasi ya me se body technology amen komo because a banisa no adwuma me messiah e ba doctor be a CAFRA member what you say and I'm messiah Utu Senior East chairman of the Utu Senior East for Ghana Union Movement be a national communication team member for Ghana Union Movement and I'm messiah RIC member in the Utu Senior East what you say enti kwadwo oya akwala me wo ho ne ye wo kwadwo be chiriba mienu be chiriba na ejina ho yi when your last born ejina ho okay me ma mi din di antia menima
no aye apostle ko Joseph enua ba no
apostle nua ba pi kotie ba akumu ba
opani nya futu na to aguna fo ni wo fra busuan mu de
me na mi jina ha no me si mi fra busuan wo ba fra ko jore busa no Israel woni me pa woni mi ya ofase pa wo ti so bi kan ya ofase mia
it so Joseph ye wo ye abusuan mo ta kira wo ye
ye enta kira ki ejina ha asame na ubusa no ye enta kira ki ejina ha no no kwadwo no ne wan obi so friend ebusuan panyini your friend say obusuan panyini your friend say kakari wa adwuma ye because kakari uti ebusuan no wodi sie no ayira mimi gina kakari unnimme ene na bia be mu oti so abehu me ma bia national communication team member be kasa TV and the radio pa am ye politics na so nsia ameda enti ka unu sa wodi hia ayira so hwehwe akodwo Safo a ahwehwe abusuan ni ye a enka de asi kakakari so wo fie se kakari ehu so ye abusuan panyin na hwehwe na de hia enka sasi wenke besi amane hu ofia me aso bo ansa ne yabaha nenso akwakwa ma bebia be wie ni nese abusuan panyin na se woni abusuan be ka bom se bo be ye yie na wo be share data wo ti bi bie wa no ka se ba o se abusuan o sa sorry o edi bibi ba yemfa no rada ajewo kakari wo de to obam wa wie abusuan panyin ka sasa o ebi se abusuan no ye abusuan panyin a eduru ba bi se wo de nioma bi emma ebi mu abusuan ni bi na wani mu benyam no mono ushechire no mo yes mistake bi ba emba ma wo enka wo kan say oh ye ya ye de anhihye ya bai sense say be free man ho ana ebusua no ho anasa mpanyfo bi ho ba ye de bebre mo so kan say yanka Adwoa Safo di date ne ba ye no enka wani mo nyam da so ho ena Adwoa Safo di date ne ba ye a wo so gina so say wo ye still ka kari date a wa hye na no ana ye be hye because wo akɔhye kodu achi ena kojo e hye okutupa ogu ani mase asesi akontene fie ne yakasa se ogu ani mase.
My name is Kwame Brefo. I'm a lawyer for the very honorable Adwoa Safo. I've called this meeting today to bring up for attention and clarification certain pertinent matters that have littered the airwaves since matters concerning her father's estate as well as leadership of the church arose. Ever since yesterday afternoon or in the morning for that matter, there's been this constant mundane refrain that the reading of the will has settled the issue of the leadership of the church. It's important for you to understand that when the information concerning a matter is not accurate or precise, and determinations are made upon it by certain sections of the society, the conclusions are defective. I have the instructions of my clients to clarify these matters. Now, the reading of a will in itself does not settle the leadership position, because the very great Christo as of remission operates on the basis of constitutional process. That constitutional process is not anchored on a will which is yet to be admitted to probate. Those are the matters that I take out of, I am convenient to state at the beginning. But most importantly, let us go to every nook and cranny of the Republic. There is no part of the will which anointed any individual as the next leader of the church. Those who have read the will, especially clause 27, will have noticed that it speaks that a male biological child being an heir or being capable to ascend to the leadership, that the will does not confer leadership position on anybody. It speaks to a pool of people, but there's a point to be made there. This will was dated and signed before the amendment of the Constitution. At the time that the will was written, Akofna was clearly a man who sat in the bowels of the man's heart. Subsequently, Akofna was designated as the next successor of the gentleman upon his passing. It was the same gentleman who initiated a repeal of that constitutional provision, and Akofna was removed as designated leader. So by the time his father was dying, Akofna was not the designated leader of the church. It is unfortunate that people who do not have the accurate information have put together clouded and misconceived positions to mislead people in the Republic. Constitutionally, the Constitution had disowned Akofna as at the time of his father's death. He had been removed from Crown Prince position. Let us ask ourselves, even like a can custom, if a man is made the next successor and that man is removed by the people, will that man be eligible, tidy, clean and proper to ascend the stool upon the death of the chief? These are questions which require competing thinking and not misinformation.